So I got a haircut, and it's too short. I mean, I didn't get mad or complain too much, but I wish it were a little longer. I mean, that's what I asked for. That's what I wanted. I mean, if you're gonna pay $20 for a haircut, you think they get it right? Speaking of short, what's up with games being short and still being $50? I mean, have you bought a game, beat it in a couple hours, and asked yourself, really? Is that it? That's what I thought when I first beat Metroid Other M. I enjoyed it okay, but I blew through it really quickly, and there's no replay value? I mean, this is not the only game. I can give plenty of other examples. It's not that I have a problem with short games, because on the plus side, I'm a busy guy. I buy a game, enjoy it, beat it, play it here and there when I can, and I'm done with it. I mean, that's, I guess, most gamers, right? But there's some games that you hope that have really good replay value. I guess the point is, a game that's 6 hours long shouldn't be the same price as, say, an RPG, which usually gives you 40 to even up to 80 hours of gameplay. And of course, even multiplayer online games, which have tons of replay value, they shouldn't be the same price. So, in other words, a game like Mad World shouldn't be the same price as, say, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, games that are online are full of replay value because you can always go back and play the multiplayer. Now, I know games like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the online play has kind of slowed down a bit since like a couple years ago, but there are plenty of online multiplayer games you can play full of replay value, especially on PS3 and Xbox 360, that are totally worth the $50 or $60. Metroid Other M, I mean, the highest I think that game should be is $29.99. Like, nothing more than that. Whatever happened to the Nintendo Player's Choice lineup? Remember when Nintendo would sell 1 million copies of their games, they'd cut the price to either $19.99 or $29.99? Like, whatever happened to that? Did they get rid of it? Will they bring it back at the end of the Wii's life cycle? I don't know, but I really think they should put those prices on their games that are pretty short, like Kirby's Epic Yarn and Metroid Other M, because they're worth $19.99 or $29.99. They're really quick games that you can enjoy. They're Nintendo characters, and I think they'd sell even more. But I understand what Nintendo's doing. It's their characters, it's their franchises, and they can put those $49.99 price tags on those games. But it's just really sad that if your mom and dad go buy you a game for your birthday or Christmas or something like that, and they buy a game for $49.99 and it's shovelware, it's highway robbery, and it shouldn't happen. Well, of course, I would recommend anyone to buy their games used. Now, if you can't wait for the game, like Skyward Sword or Mario Galaxy 2 or Smash Bros. Brawl, totally go ahead, buy those games full price, I totally understand. But if you haven't played games like Red Steel 2 or Sega's Mad World yet, I recommend you find it on eBay or Amazon, or better yet, go to one of those mom and pop shops, like those old school game stores that sell Atari games and Super NES games, NES games, Genesis. Those are the best stores, and I totally recommend going to one of those in your area if you have one, because I totally found Mad World at one of those stores for $8, while GameStop sells Mad World used for like $20. So you'll find better deals if you shop around. It's all up to you, pretty much. I'm just saying, gaming is an expensive hobby, so you may as well buy games that are valuable to you and have a lot of replay value so you can play them again and again and again. Now, just research, shop around, and find the best deals. Because if you don't, you may not get exactly what you want, and it may just come out too short.